What's up, Dunk Squad? It's Wank Dunkin, No Vision Dunkin, and we're here with WWE 2K23 Realistic Universe Mode, first episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Now, I am a fan of the Universal Championship, but with the way things ended in 2K22 at WrestleMania between Undertaker and Triple H in the last ride match where Triple H became Universal Champion, but is not an active roster, leaving the Universal Championship vacated. Now, with reports in real life of Triple H not being the biggest fan of the Universal Championship, that gave me an idea to bring back one of my favorite championships, one of my favorite titles, one of my favorite belts of all time, and that is Big Gold herself, the World Heavyweight Championship. So we will be holding a King of the Ring tournament over the next couple of weeks to determine who will become the new World Heavyweight Championship. And then looking at our other champions, we got AJ Styles, the phenomenal IC champion. We got the Kings of Rock, Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura, still your SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Asuka still your SmackDown Women's Champion, and 3FC members, Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, your WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Now, going over the rest of the roster before we go over the show, we got AJ Styles, who we just seen the Intercontinental Champion here on SmackDown. We got Alexa Bliss, Aaliyah, a newcomer here on SmackDown, Angel Garza. Don't know why his last name isn't showing up. But Angel Garza, one half of Los Lotharios, Asuka, your SmackDown Women's Champion, Big E, Bobby Lashley, who will be involved in the King of the Ring tournament here tonight in the first opening matchup. Braun Strowman, who will have a matchup against Drew McIntyre next week for the King of the Ring tournament. You got Butch, who is currently one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions. Until then, he still will be a member of Friday Night SmackDown. Carmella, Cedric Alexander, who I saw in the report, has never wrestled on SmackDown. He's been in, the Cruiserweight division when 205 Live was around. He's been on Raw, part of the Hurt Business, but he has never wrestled a televised match on SmackDown. But he will here in the 2K23 Realistic Universe mode. You got Cruz del Toro, Dolph Ziggler, who will be involved in the King of the Ring tournament, Piper Niven, who's helping out NXT right now, but when she gets done with that, she will be a member of SmackDown. Drew McIntyre, who will be in the King of the Ring tournament. He's going to face Braun Strowman next week. Giovanni Vinci of Imperium. Gunther, who will be in the King of the Ring tournament, who is my favorite to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Humberto, Wild, KO, who will be going up against Gunther in the main event on this first episode in the King of the Ring tournament. Got Kofi Kingston, Ludwig Kaiser, Madcap Moss, Maurice and Miz and Mrs. Natalia. Miz also will be in the King of the Ring tournament. Natalia, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, along with Shotzi, helping out NXT. You got the Queen Zelina R-Truth, who doesn't know what show he's still on. Rick Boogs, the other half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Ricochet, Ridge Holland, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, with Butch, Pete Dunne. You got Robert Roode, the Glorious One, Ronda Rousey. Santos Escobar, who is the NXT North American Champion. And then when he gets done with that, he will be moving to Friday nights. Shayna Baszler, the other half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Sheamus, who will be involved in the King of the Ring tournament. Shinsuke Nakamura, King Nakamura. Shotzi, the other half of the NXT Tag Team Champions. And a lot of NXT champions here on SmackDown. You got Ciampa, who's the NXT World Heavyweight Champion. You got Xavier Woods, I should say King Xavier Woods, and then to finish it off, Xia Li. Now, going over tonight's show, we're starting off with Bobby Lashley going one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler, which will be the first match for the Big Gold tournament. After that, we have the SmackDown Women's Champion Asuka going one-on-one with the Queen Zelina Vega. After that, we have a tag title match. We have the reunited Big E and Kofi Kingston of the New Day taking on the Kings of Rock, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. After that, we have what's supposed to be a one-on-one matchup between Ricochet and Robert Roode to determine who will become the #1 contender for AJ Styles Intercontinental Championship. But R-Truth, with his show shenanigans, doesn't know what show he's on, making it a triple threat match. And then in the main event, we got Kevin Owens versus Gunther, our second of the KOTR tournament for the World Heavyweight Championship. With all that being said, let's waste no more time. Let's get into it. So the first match, we have Bobby Lashley versus Dolph Ziggler. The winner will go on to Backlash, where they will be involved in a fatal 4-way finals match to determine who will be the winner of the King of the Ring and the winner of the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's see who moves on, Bobby Lashley or Dolph Ziggler, both former World Heavyweight Champions. And the winner will be the show-off, Dolph Ziggler. First match, we're going to hop in, tune in, and watch. Contested actions. Haven't seen this pop up before. But we're going to watch Queen Zelina versus Asuka.
Here they come. This is going to be an all-out war. These two won't even wait for the opening bell. The official desperately tries.
So the SmackDown Women's Champion Asuka and Queen Zelina not waiting for the bell to ring.
We haven't even had the bell yet.
Not waiting for entrances. They're brawling to start things off this first match. In the first episode of SmackDown, now Queen Zelina, she feels like she's the queen of SmackDown and not the Empress of Tomorrow. She deserves the first shot at Asuka just because she is the queen of the ring. I like that. I like that little brawl. I like that little fight they had, wasting no time.
What is she going to do here? Is she going to tap out? No! Able to slip underneath and deliver some blows, creating the break. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Hip attack in the corner. Adding a level of insult with... Take it down.
Asuka with the hip toss and the arm bar, looking to submit Zelina.
Maneuver their body out of this submission, dropping bombs, and they're free. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Watching the octopus really targeting the entire body. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Zelina, who is also just not the queen of the ring or the queen of SmackDown, she is also a new member of Legado del Fantasma, aligning herself with the likes of the NXT North American champion Santos Escobar.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. She's fighting back. Can she keep her down? Gets the shoulder up. Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Oh, God. So much damage inflicted. What a hit from Asuka. Right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. Into the cover. Great call. It's a new yoga technique. Relax.
Great call and great catch from the ref as Zelina got her hand on the bottom rope.
Asuka with a kick downstairs. Not done. Hip attack. It could be over here. This is it.
Hip attack to the face. Zelina grabbing the rope again.
And a kick out stays in it. As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
Asuka looking for the Asuka lock. Both women looking to win this match by making their opponent tap out. Asuka looking for another hip attack. Attacking the turnbuckle.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Relentless aggression coming from Asuka here.
It's hard to predict what Asuka's going to do next. Her strikes are so fast, so sudden. As soon as you predict one, she's hitting you with another.
Boom! Such educated feet. Steered clear of that. Look at this.
Snap DDT from the Queen.
She's going for it.
Can Zelina pin the Empress of Tomorrow? No. Asuka powering out at the count of 1. Asuka, who is a great SmackDown Women's Champion in 2K22, looking to bring that over to 23.
Asuka put everything she had into that kick out, showing everyone it's going to take more to put. Will this be enough?
Kick out. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
As we saw one of the new features here in Realistic Universe mode this year with the actions for the cutscenes that we did not set. I have it on free mode, letting the game decide what cutscenes happen.
With the point of the elbow and
Into a dragon suplex.
We might play around with it and set up some of them, but that was just completely random. And now Zelina with the flip power bomb. She got the leg hook. And Queen Zelina Vega gets the win over the SmackDown Women's Champion Asuka on the same night as we are starting the King of the Ring tournament, the big gold tournament for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Queen. It is the Queen's night. Your winner, Zelina Vega. Next, we have the SmackDown Men's Tag Team Championships on the line. We have Big E and Kofi Kingston, who had a rivalry in 2K22, but now back together in 23 with Xavier Woods as the New Day, and they will be taking on the Kings of Rock, following that theme of King of the Ring, former King of the Ring winner Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. New Day feels like if Boogs and Nakamura want to truly be the Kings of Rock and be the kings of the SmackDown Tag Team division, they're going to have to go through arguably one of the greatest tag teams of all time in the New Day. So, open challenge for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Can Boogs and Nakamura defeat Big E and Kofi Kingston, or will we see new SmackDown Tag Team Champions here on the first episode of SmackDown in 2K23? And your winners are Queen Zelina, who we know won her match already. But your winner is Big E and Kofi Kingston. We have new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Congrats to Big E and Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day, your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Now, triple threat match, which was supposed to be a singles match in 22 before we ended the series. I had planned for Robert Roode and Ricochet to get a shot at AJ Styles, so I didn't know which one to give the first title opportunity to first, so we were going to decide it in a one-on-one matchup. But R-Truth, who we saw in 22, thought he was on Raw, started off on Raw, ended up on NXT. Now he has found his way to Friday Night SmackDown. He has found his way into this match with Ricochet and Robert Roode for the #1 contendership for the Intercontinental Championship. So the winner will face AJ Styles for the IC Championship at Backlash. Let's see who gets the win in this one. Watch it be R-Truth. Nope, Ricochet, the one and only Ricochet, gets the win over Robert Roode and R-Truth and will face AJ Styles at Backlash. And now for the main event, we got Kevin Owens, we got Gunther, no more Walter, just straight up Gunther, King of the Ring, big gold tournament, main event, winner moves on to Backlash. And we're actually going to hop in, get on the sticks like we've been doing, and we're going to play as Gunther.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin.
Former Universal Champion Kevin Owens, who would love to win the title that is going to be replacing the Universal Championship here. And that is the World Heavyweight Championship.
One thing, fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away. Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther!
My personal pick to win this King of the Ring tournament,
And confidence, Cole, because Gunther
and the
knows
man that I think
exactly how good he
is going to be
he is on
the
another
next
level.
World
It seems
Heavyweight
like Gunther is rarely in a good
Champion.
mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile? That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an
The
opponent's
ring
chest with
general
his chops. Gunther is so
is here on
unflinching
Friday
as if
Night SmackDown.
nothing phases him. The man's impervious to distraction.
The ring
because he's
general is
constantly
looking to
focused
become
on
the
task
king
at hand.
of the
That's like
ring.
watching a machine.
Something I've come to respect about Kevin Owens is that right away, we got to cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Yeah, this early, no chance. Take that face after that one.
Gunther, who we saw in 22, a part of the NXT roster, now moving up to the main
He's
roster.
been placed in the corner now. Knife edge chop. Oh, that'll turn your
Already
skin red.
holds the mat as sacred.
Using their
It would be
boot.
fitting for Gunther to become the king of the ring
And Owens able to reverse it.
and the winner of this tournament. And like we said before,
Taking out
the winner will not receive a crown and robe. You will receive big gold in the World Heavyweight Championship.
Up and down. What a slam.
But KO bringing the fight to the ring general right now,
Owens that I think can catch his opponents off guard is a surprisingly
showing that athleticism,
motor.
picking up a
How do you
big
counter that,
win
Corey? Well, like you said,
over
KO
MGK in
endless
22
energy
at
inside the ring,
WrestleMania.
so trying to wear him out isn't really going to get you anywhere. I think the best answer is also the most dangerous. You've got to go with KO.
That could be it. Barely kicks out. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Knife edge chop.
Can he do it here?
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Now he's been put on the defensive. And shoulders are down.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Drop kick from Gunther. Usually goes for the power bomb right after, but going for the pin.
Shoulder up before 2. Not yet.
Winner of this match will join Dolph Ziggler, who won his match earlier in the opener against Bobby Lashley. Will join Dolph Ziggler and 2 others at Backlash in a fatal 4-way to determine the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Into the corner now.
Oh, look at his aggression in the corner. Yeah.
Good night.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone.
KO looking for a cannonball. Gunther reverses it into a big boot.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
And now Gunther with the sleeper hold.
Now locked in. It's KO. KO. The plunges in. This one could be over.
Breaking the grip, breaking the grip, breaking the hold.
And that was an effective attack, guys. It's
KO looking for a net breaker. Gunther pushes him away and powers him down.
KO feeling the full force of that attack.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of damage.
Boom! He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
KO, master of the pop-up power bomb. Gunther, the master of the power bomb.
Just a force of nature to contend with.
Re-entering the ring now.
The vicious Gunther building up that energy. Things are not going to be pretty.
The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref.
Now the ring general dragging KO to the center of the ring.
Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Punch to the stomach and stop.
He might have been going for the last symphony.
Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Boom. KO is getting
And now Gunther headed to the top. Going for it again. KO reversing again. Both of these men know what it means. What a win would mean here tonight. If it would be one step closer. KO looking for the pop-up powerbomb. Gunther crossface.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Now Gunther, he's gone for it 2 times already. Will the 3rd time be the charm? Looking for the last symphony.
Such a defiant kick out. And listen to this place. He can end it here. He's got him. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
Slips out of the way.
And there was some force on that move. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Great escape by Owens. Jeez, that could take you out.
Shifts it back onto it. Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Oof, kick finds it. Will it be?
KO with the roll up.
A defiant
playing a little possum. KO, he just keeps fighting. And now Gunther, after that power slam, going for another symphony. Last symphony again. Can the second one put away Kevin Owens? And it does. And what a main event matchup we just seen between Kevin Owens and Gunther.
Here is your winner, Gunther.
But your winner, and moving on to Backlash to join Dolph Ziggler as we await two other winners. We got Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman next week. We have Sheamus going one-on-one with The Miz. Those two will join Dolph Ziggler and this man, the ring general, Gunther, to determine who will be the king of the ring and who will be the new world heavyweight champion. But that'll wrap it up for the first episode of SmackDown here in 2K23 Realistic Universe mode until the next episode.